So this is the second presentation of after great pain a formal feeling comes. So second stanza, the feet mechanical or round, a wooden way of ground or air or out. So you can see the pictures in the slide. The feet mechanical or ground. So it means that the feelings of the frozen or stiff that continues in the second stanza. So here it talks about the another part of the human being and are said so ground and mechanically. So this is very clear enough. Then it moves without much touch after loss. So one does not seem to control their own actions. They go on outer part. So there is wooden. So this wooden feet move in a wooden way. They also travel on the ground or the air or lastly out. So this is a confusing addition to the line, which is perhaps referencing whatever it may be. It is like out or to be going. So this world connects up to the mechanical movement of the body. So here it strongly says that the world is waiting for the next person. So here it is about the no longer a person can stay and it is not a permanent place for a human being. So the next lines from the second stanza, it is like regardless ground acquires contentment like a stone. So the final two lines of the second stanza, the speaker describes how something it is unclear what grew regardless, even though there was a tragedy, sometimes it continues. Maybe Dickinson was speaking about the feet, the way, or the general emotionalness of this time. So here it talks about the feelings of the person and it compared with the stone, and this connects directly to the first line and it is the reference to the tone. So the general cold feelings the poem has. So the speaker might be thinking about falling into this steady, emotionless state and being content. So these are like a stone. One could be numb to the world as long. So here it talks about the stone. It has the beautiful. At the same time, it doesn't have a reaction. So the human life is like that. There won't be any permanent solution for the life. So the third stanza of this poem. So this is the hour of lead, remembered if outlived. So this final stanza talks about the specific time after monitoring. It is called the hour of lead, when the body is about to burial. The feelings of the human, it is totally different. So it leads is a heavy cold material and it is fitting in perfectly with the rest of the imaginary. So here the hours are like very heavy and the soul is going to reach the heaven on one's mind and body. So the time here, it also recollects the Dickinson speakers, creates a minimal space in which one is not quite dead or alive. So they exist as freezing person do how. So all the person will have this exist. So we have to accept this existence in our life. So the last two lines from the poem, after great pain a formal feeling comes. So as freezing persons recollect the snow, first chill, then stupor, then the letting go. So here as compared the feelings of loss in these lines and the stupor, it captures one in to death. It comes in part, there is the cold, the numbness, the death separated out by her characteristic deaths. So here it talks about the whole life of the people, how the people suffered and how they lived and the life after their death. So this is the life of a person. We'll continue in the next slide. Thank you.